Hello and a very warm welcome to this episode of Culinary Travels. We're here today in Bacolod in Kimstrand, a Korean restaurant, a very popular place, and I have with me here the owner and the chef. 안녕하세요.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You too. This is Peter Kim, and a very popular place you
Thank
have.
you.
And you're going to demo a couple of dishes for
right.
us. A lot of people don't know much about Korean food, so maybe before we go into the kitchen, you could give us a little talk about
The Korean food.
Korean food.
Yeah, because everyone is thinking Korean food is really spicy, but not exactly. Of course, there's spice dishes, but aside from the dishes, we have mild and kind of sweet dishes a lot. I love sweet.
Good. Excellent. We're here in your restaurant here in Mayfair building in Bacolod. Korean food seems to be becoming very popular, particularly among Filipinos. Why is that?
I think, of course, the Korean food is kind of delicious. I'm pretty sure for that, but there's another reason I think, because these days a lot of people watching Korean, movies, so drama, anything. So in the movie during the day, there are a lot of scenes, the eating, or they go to restaurant. So they might be curious, the taste, the culture, everything. I think it's this perfect combination. That's why it can click here in Philippines.
So Korea is the flavor of the year.
Hopefully.
Okay, very good, very good. Now tell me, I've been to Korea many times. I've eaten Korean food, obviously.
Okay.
I've never really checked out the history of the food. How did the food evolve over the years?
Well, actually, Korean food has really, really long history, I think. Especially in my case, I'm still, it really depends on this location. Like, for example, Japan is surrounded by the seas, so they're really famous, like sashimi, the fish, the food from sea. But Korea is something special, it's surrounded by a sea, but a lot of mountain there. So we used to cook we can get the stuff from mountain or the sea, so we can combine everything together. So Korean really loves to eat the seafood at the same time, everything they can cook, because we were very poor before. We have to survive, because Korea has 4 seasons. During winter there's no food, so they have to develop and they have to study for the food during the winter. And the Korea is nearby in China, but I don't think, of course, the Korean food is affected by China, but not really, I think, because the Chinese, they like, no offense, but it's kind of oily, but that's true. But Japanese, they really like something fresh, something. But Korean maybe between somewhere there. So I think it really depends on where it's located. The environment is really important, I think.
You talk about the 4 seasons in Korea.
Yeah,
I remember the cold winters very well, so I can understand the difficulty of getting food years ago.
We have to save certain food for the winter. If not, everyone died maybe.
Of course, everyone's heard of kimchi, and I heard that there are a lot of kimchi now is being imported into Korea from China, but the Koreans won't buy it because they want only Korean-made kimchi, and they know the difference in the taste. So I heard that the kimchi that's coming in from China is used in restaurants and things like that. But I also heard that there is a kimchi queen, a lady in Korea, who teaches foreigners how to make kimchi. So what exactly is kimchi?
Kimchi is actually, everyone knows that kimchi is cabbage,
Yeah.
but it marinated with salt, so we can eat for the long time. We can stock in the freezer, and during winter we can actually, before there's no chillers, we just digging the land and just put it there. So I don't know why, but it's I heard that it's perfect temperature with the kimchi and the temperature under the land. So after a few months, I mean after winter, we can start it again.
What are the spices that go into kimchi?
We use chili powder, really, and chili paste as well. So the spices we can adjust always. So how much I'm gonna put the chili powder or chili paste. The spices really depends on, I think, chili powder really.
The kimchi queen lady said that when she teaches foreigners how to make kimchi, it's usually much milder than.
Yeah.
Now, which brings me on to the subject here of, we have Japanese restaurants that are here that are Filipinized. They've changed the taste a bit to suit Filipino palates. What about yourself? Have you amended your dishes to suit Philippine palates?
Well, I'm trying to stick to the Korean real taste here, but
That's true, because if I really stick to Korean, the regular dishes, maybe the people cannot eat the Korean dishes because it's too spicy. So what I'm doing is just adjust the spice things like mild or really spicy. I mean regular dishes or just mild.
So you're asking the customers?
Yeah, right.
But what about your Korean customers?
Koreans just regular dishes. Even some Korean, they ask me just make it super spicy. It's more.
That sounds a bit like in England where the men have bets to see who can eat the hottest Indian
right.
curry.
I've seen it.
Unfortunately, some of them die as a result, but that doesn't happen with kimchi.
Really? Yeah.
So what would you say would be the national dish of, apart from kimchi, of course, the most well-known, but what's the national dish of Korea?
Well, I think bibimbap. I think everyone has heard that about bibimbap. It's really simple dishes, but it's perfect. There's protein, carbon, and vitamins. A lot of vegetables. So, as I observe, a lot of foreigners, they always look for bibimbap. I'm pretty sure for that.
And in Korea itself, is the rice in Korea different from the rice here?
Because I think here they are using the long rice here. Korea is like kind of middle. It's not the small, and it's kind of stick. It's more sticky than here, I think.
And you're selling also the national drink of Korea, soju,
Yeah,
which is made from potatoes.
Yeah,
I
that's
believe.
true. That's true.
Yes, I actually rather like soju, but it's very strong stuff.
Yeah, it's about 19 to 21 for alcohol.
Do you serve much soju
Yeah, we are serving soju
to
here.
Filipinos?
Yeah. Someone, they really like it. Someone, it's too strong for them, I think.
Well, thank you very much, Peter, and that concludes our little chat about Korean food. And in a moment, we'll be going into the kitchen where Peter's going to demo.
Bibimbap and bulgogi.
Excellent. So, stay with us. We'll be right back. Thank you. And here we are in the kitchen with Peter. And Peter, first of all, is going to demo that very well-known Korean dish, bulgogi.
Bulgogi. Let's make bulgogi first.
Right. And Peter, tell us what you have here, and then what is the method?
Actually, bulgogi is really simple dishes. We need the beef. Of course, it has to be tender. And here, glass noodles, and some vegetable, carrot, onion, leek, and we need the fruits, because the fruit is most important thing for the bulgogi, because the bulgogi actually is really depends on the sauce, how sweet.
Well, let's explain how you make the.
Yeah, first we have to mix the soy sauce with the fruits. So Just put it here, the soy sauce.
And it's you have kiwi
Yes,
fruit,
kiwi,
apple, and orange.
orange. So just put it here, because especially kiwi, it makes taste is sweet with the apple. So I'm trying to not use sugar instead of sugar like honey or fruits. So it's good for health.
Okay,
So-
very good.
The sauce is like this. Just mix with the fruit with soy sauce and boil it 10 to 15 minutes.
Then you take the fruit fragments
right,
out.
right.
Okay.
And after that, the beef and sauce has to be marinated for half day or a day in the chiller. So the beef absorbs the taste.
And you have one
Yeah,
that you've already prepared.
yeah. This,
So what have we got here? We've got the sauce. You've taken out the fruit fragments.
yeah, right.
The beef, the vegetables, and and the meat has been in there for what, a day or so.
Yeah, right.
Right. Okay.
You have to put this one on the chiller a day. So the taste is really better and more tender.
Good.
What we can do just boil it with glass noodles,
So what's the next step with this then?
and we have to cook.
Right, Peter. We're going to start with the
Yeah,
bulgogi.
bulgogi.
We have all these ingredients in the sauce, and we have a heated hot
Yeah, right.
pan.
Yeah, like I said, the bulgogi has to be marinated with the sauce
Right.
for a day. So just after that, just bring it from chiller and just put it in the pan here, and just boil it. About 5 minutes is enough. It's really easy to cook.
But of course, the important thing is the tender beef.
Yeah, with how you make the sauce, how sweet.
Right.
Yeah, it's done.
And now, Peter, we have a squid dish.
Yeah, right.
What's it called again?
It's called it 오징어 볶음.
Okay, very good. Now, just explain what the ingredients are,
Yeah,
please.
I'm gonna
and,
explain
what's-
about the ingredient. This is squid, and this is white honey.
White honey.
Yeah, from Korea.
Ah, okay.
This is cooking oil, and sesame oil, and chili paste, and chili powder, garlic, and Korean soy sauce, just water. Because the most important things is chili paste and chili powder. The taste is really depends on the two ingredients. Of course, we need fresh squid.
It looks a bit hot, that one. You mentioned Korean sauce, soy sauce. What's the difference between Korean soy sauce and, say, kikkoman?
Not too salty.
Okay. So what's the procedure for cooking this? You said you lightly fry the. By the way, is the squid, when it's finished, is the squid really cooked well?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So tell us again what the procedure is here.
The first, we have to just light fry the squid on the pan, and mix with chili paste, chili powder, garlic, Korean honey. After,
How do you get white honey? I've never seen white honey before. How do you get that?
it's common ingredient in Korea.
Very good. Okay, so we'll go off and cook that one, and of course you have some vegetables here as well: carrots, leeks, cabbage, chili, and
Onions.
Good. Okay, and now Peter, you're going to do the
오징어 볶음, squid dish.
So just tell us
Yeah.
how you're going to do that.
First, you have to cook the squid in the
Right.
pan.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do first, just put this oil here, cooking oil, and put certain garlics here. Korean loves garlic.
Oh, I
really.
know. Indeed.
So the garlic can grab the bad smell from squid. And the squid here.
Why do Koreans like garlic so much?
I don't know really, but since I was young, my mom kept asking to eat garlic always. we need soy sauce.
This is the Korean soy.
Yeah, Korean soy sauce. And there's honey.
There's the. Oh, I see. It's not white. It's clear.
Yeah, it's clear.
Ah, okay. It's in a white bowl. I thought it was a white color.
Ah, okay.
Okay. No.
And here, chili paste. You can adjust how spicy this one. So it really depends on if you like really spicy. Just put it some more. And here again, there's cabbage here, and some leeks, and onions, and chili. For Korean, we have to use chili.
Cool.
It's super spicy. And you just mix this one. And there's a TV. Just mineral water. Just put it, just a little. So at the same time, the squid. I can cook squid really well with the water. Here we go.
That's all done.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the stuff. Right, Peter. Now we're moving on to bibimbap.
Bibimbap, yeah.
The most famous of all,
Yeah,
the
right,
most
right.
well known of all these Korean dishes. So, what have we got here?
Actually, the bibimbap is the really simple dishes, but it's perfect because there's beef, protein, and vitamin, vegetable, and carbon. So it's a complete meal. First, of course, we need rice, but better to use sticky rice, and spinach, carrots, and
Bean sprouts.
yeah, bean sprout,
the other
and
one.
yeah, the radish.
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 Yes.
So we need just 4 kind of vegetable with lettuce. This is pretty enough for the bibimbap. Also, the important thing is the chili paste. You
Right.
have to mix with chili paste.
What do you mix with chili? You chili paste.
After cook, you
Right.
have to mix with chili paste.
Now, what kind of beef is this?
This is just ground beef, and
You've cooked it.
I just cook on the fry pan.
So this has been lightly fried.
Yeah,
Okay.
the sizzling stone pot. This is also important thing.
This is a stone pot.
Yeah, stone pot.
From Korea.
Yeah, from Korea. Everyone using stone pot
Be
in Korea.
expensive to send in the post. Really heavy. Why is that so important?
I think this one, you can cook those ingredients with just any dishes, any plates, but first looks not nice and later you can hear the sound.
Sure, it's not psychological.
Not really.
Okay, so let's go off and
Okay.
let's cook that as well.
Sure.
Very good. Okay, Peter, we've now got the
Bibimbap.
and the heavy stone. What kind of stone is that? So everything's mixed in. So just show us how to do that.
Yeah, this is really easy to make it. First, we need stone pot, and this is sesame oil. So just put it here. So the rice and other ingredient will not stick here.
Right. Okay.
So the rice here. This rice here. Radish. Put it here. And carrot. And spinach. And bean sprout here. And the beef.
This is the ground beef.
Yeah, ground beef.
Been lightly fried.
Yeah, right. And after that, what we can do, just just put it on the fire for 5 minutes.
What about
10 minutes.
this and the egg go on at last?
The last, yeah.
As they are.
Yeah, right.
Right. Okay. Let's take that and. Right. So we have the pot on the a low flame.
Yeah, right.
Low flame, not low flame. Right. And then heat it up.
Yeah, for 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. Just heat it up there. And after that, we need to put the egg and lettuce. That's it.
Okay.
And after done, you just mix with the chili paste. You can eat. So after about 10 minutes, it should be like this.
Okay. So you put
So you just put the egg here,
the egg on top.
egg on top, the lettuce.
Very good.
That's it.
Excellent.
So what you can do, just bring it there and mix with chili paste.
So let's go off and
Okay.
sit down and have a taste of your hard
Okay.
work today.
Thank you.
Here we are. As I said, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So we're here with these 3 dishes that Peter prepared. But it looks like I'm going to be eating alone because Peter's about to open a fitness center in Bacolod called Eclipse, and he's preparing himself. So he's working out constantly and on a very strict diet. As you can see, dieting is not actually on my agenda. Same goes for drinking. I don't think any meal is complete without a cold beer. But you don't drink either?
No.
Not at all? Not even a drop of soju?
Since I was born, actually.
Oh, very good.
No alcohol.
You're going to live until you're at least 100. So anyway, there we are. It's all mine. Now let's tuck in first. We have here the...
Bulgogi. And this.
How do I serve that? Good. Very tasty. And the meat is tender.
It's import beef. Yeah.
Put it in and just...
Yeah, I'm gonna help you. Or it's not that spicy.
Mix it all in like that. I think I'll try this at home.
It's easy to make it, really.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Right. And next is the unpronounceable one, the
Squid dishes.
squid dish.
This looks really spicy. And this true is spicy.
Try the squid first. There we are, just proof. No, I'm afraid that the kimchi's still not on my not on my list. But certainly the bibimbap is excellent. Well, Peter Kim, I would like to thank you very much for your hospitality today and all your hard work. Food is delicious. That concludes our episode on Korean food this week. And thank you very much for joining us. I'd like to thank the crew from Amazing Planet. So on behalf of the crew and Culinary Travels program, this is Chef Robert Harlan signing off. Thanks for watching again and see you next time. Thank you.